Hello, bonjour, ça va? How are we today? It's Wednesday, July the 8th, 2026, here in downtown Sarnia. I just finished doing a video for you, but was interrupted by, these guys had to come in and do some work on the condo today, and I had to be here ready for them bright and early, and right smack dab in the middle of that video, they came in. And I've just realized I do not know how to pause the video, and I actually stopped it. Who knew? I don't know. I'm not a techie person. Anyway, so I'm gonna do this all over again. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Hopefully, it'll be better than the last time, which you're not gonna see because I'm not gonna upload it. Um, Topic again: masculine and feminine. Spirit's been guiding me again about this topic. Just when we think we've come to the end, we start all over again. That's how I'm hearing it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here goes. On my YouTube feed, as you know, you can look back to July 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, the videos that I channeled for you. There were discussions about the different ideologies that are at war with each other right now. So if you look at the UK, Europe, Australia, Scandinavia, wherever, there's this war going on between the Western democratic values and views and the Islamic Muslim views. It's all this stuff. They're button heads. I was reminded of the Crusades. Remember in England, was it King Richard? Oh, we gotta change those Muslims to be Christian. So then they go over. Of course, they lose. What did you think was going to happen? Came back. I don't know. It just kind of seems like the reverse is happening now. But anyway, just a thought crossed my mind. Just throwing it out there. But the ideologies, as we discussed, causing hatred, division, this is subterfuge to keep you, all of you on your world and on your planet, divided, subdivided into the hate, want to kill you. It makes it easier for the controller's job if we do it ourselves to each other. Let's just not play the game anymore, shall we? But there's a lot of division, and what is it over? It's been over women, right? It's like women have to dress a certain way. Women have to behave a certain way. Women have to be the man's slave. And I thought, well, okay, that's their idea, but we have a different idea and it's more liberating. But as Spirit was showing me, it ain't perfect though here either, right? Like it just ain't. So I've had a number of experiences over the last few days, like since I've done those videos. Today is the 8th, right? So that was a few days ago. Yeah, so first it started with, because I'm thinking, oh yeah, but we're okay. And I'm like, yeah. And it's like, yeah, no, Cynthia, no, let's change your perception, shall we? And Spirit has definitely changed my perception, and I will explain how and why that happened. I love a whodunit. I love a mystery movie. So I was shown this what do you call it? Young Sherlock. So it's about young Sherlock Holmes. I grew up on Sherlock Holmes. I grew up reading Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. They were my favorite books ever, along with, of course, Nancy Drew and all those kinds of things. So mysteries, love it. The board game Clue was my favorite one. Always got it. I could figure things out right from the beginning. It's just fun. My favorite question is why. I just love it. Anyway, just finished watching these series of shows. There's a whole bunch of these shows, and it's all about Sherlock Holmes. Shows his family, mom, dad. He's got an older brother, he's got a younger sister. Kind of like how I grew up. I have two older brothers, I'm the only girl. Anyway, there was a tragedy in his life, according to these stories. I won't tell you the whole thing, but bottom line, the sister wanders off. Dad brings a lifeless body back, doesn't let mom really see her. They bury her. The mom cracks up. The husband, the father, puts her in a sanatorium. And the older brother is sent off to the Foreign Office. This is England. And young Sherlock, little boy, he's sent off to boarding school. They never see their dad. I think he said twice a year, maybe, if they were lucky. They go and visit their mom, but their mom is like really nuts. Like she's really delusional. And they feel really bad. So it's a disintegrated family. It's split up, separated. She apparently is very wealthy. That big, huge, gigantic estate is hers. However, interestingly enough, the dad became power of attorney, of course, and basically took over all of her holdings. So now he's very financially rich, which he wasn't before. So the two brothers end up at Oxford together. It's kind of funny. It's very entertaining. I would suggest you watch it. It's on Prime Video. I went back to them because I wanted to watch certain shows that I was being shown to look at. There's always a message, okay, in there somewhere. So as the story unfolds, I won't go into the whole detail about it, but bottom line, Sherlock finds out that dastardly things are being done to his mom, so he springs her and takes her back home and has to defend and protect her from, the nasties are trying to recapture her again. And he's trying to figure out, like, why is this happening? Why did this happen? And the mom is she's still a little crazy, but as she is coming off of all the drugs, and they had zapped her, those electrodes that they do, shock therapy. Oh my goodness. And they think bloodletting was barbaric. She starts to become sane. And one thing leads to the other. And they find out, bottom line, and I know I was surprised. That's a really good show if it surprises me. But bottom line, the culprit, Dad. It was Dad. Dad wanted the money. It was his scheme. The sister was never died. She's alive and well. And actually, the brothers already know her, but as somebody else. Everybody thought Dad was wonderful. Dad was not wonderful. Dad plotted this for the money, for the greed, the wealth, the power. Didn't really care who he manipulated, who he hurt. His own wife, his own children. Yeah. So I finished up watching this last night, and I'm going, okay, all right. I was shocked at that. Didn't see that one coming. Who knew? He was so nice, so good looking. He dressed so well. He was so smart. He was so loving and caring. Not. That was all a facade. I mean, they all woke up and all wanted to, do him in, which eventually, in the movies, right? Only in the movies. But there is true justice, and true justice is coming. So I'm going, okay, I get the point. Okay. And then I'm thinking, yeah, but it's still not as bad here where I live. So Spirit decided to show me a few memories. We went through a little memory recall. What Dad had done to me, what my brothers had done to me. I've worked through this stuff, but the memory, a little bit still there. Okay, I'm feeling angry all over again. I get your point. Okay, yeah. I guess a father who was really supposed to be loving and taking care of his daughter wouldn't have done those things, right? Brothers wouldn't have followed suit and behaved like Dad towards me. Okay, I get your point, Spirit. Thank you for pointing that out. So, in other words, bottom line, Spirit was changing my perception that, yeah, we're not good yet. We're not perfect yet. We're still a work in progress. We got a long, long, long way to go. Because I asked, when are we truly, masculine, feminine here, going to be equal as it was supposed to be in the first place? That was the divine draw, the draw print, the blueprint. It's going to be a very long time, bottom line. We don't get into times like how long is that going to take? A day, a week, a month, a year, 10 billion. We don't get into that because this is fluid. We're going with the flow. It happens as it happens, as we project it, as we wish it to be, as we dream it to be, as we create it to be. So how can you put a time on that? You can't. There's no time limit. But bottom line, there's a long way to go for masculine and feminine here on your world and on your planet to be a divine union in the higher light. Masculine protector of the feminine, feminine nurturer, healer. We work in synergy. We work together. We don't go at each other to kill each other. You notice that? There's always division and separation on your world and on your planet for a reason. To keep you angry and upset and not tapping into your higher multidimensionality of your higher spirit light. Excuse me. I'm hearing new people are coming to teach you this. Right? It's the first time I've heard this. New wisdom leaders are rising up to give us this information. Stuff that you haven't heard for a very long time here because you've been kept under the thumbs of I'm hearing it as the wicked ones. The ones who wish you dastardly things. Brainwashing has gone too far. It's done. It's over. We're supporting you in the higher light now. We're not going to get caught up in the lower light. Okay? That's done. That's over with. You'll be seeing more and more visions of your higher light coming through as a result. You'll be able to channel more of the higher parts of you, the higher selves of you, the higher ingenuity of you. You will be able to respect each other too, and you will be able to field that energy that is true. So you'll feel it. You'll be able to tell the energy fields that are coming at you, whether they're, as you would say, in the dichotomy, good or evil, righteous or not. Pick your words. Doesn't matter. Choice is yours. Are you going to be above board with others as with yourself, or are you going to be treating others dastardly as the evil ones have done to you in the past? There's a lot more to come through to you. Okay? And you're being studied by the higher arcing energies of you. Okay, so your higher selves are witnessing you. They see you. They see what you do. I've always heard it as monitoring. So it's not like we don't know from the higher streams of light what you do. You are angelic too. You are of the most high realms. You're divinators. You're divinely created. You have divine aspects of the higher light within you. Channel these codes of light. Bring yourself back to your higher light. That's where you escape from your fear and fright, is coming back to your higher light. We've heard this how many times? So there will be an equality soon on your world and on your planet to bring you back into coherence with your higher light. So these division, separation tactics will be no more. You will understand your energy at your genetic core. This is the root chakra to the from the lower fields of light up through into the higher light. It's not a done deal yet here in regards to your fear, okay? So that escalation of fear that you're feeling right now within you, at the cellular, molecular levels of you, that has to be transmuted too. So if any of you are feeling like exceptionally fearful or more fearful than normal or usual, then, abide by your timeline and release that. Because your prime divine line of time is concurrent with that lower line of time. And at some point you will transcend onto the higher line. So from what I'm showing, it's like parallel lines, and you're floating in parallel lines of time in the etheric. So what you can do is when you wake up, you go, oh yeah, I've been this way and this way and this way, and that's harmful to me, and I don't want to be that way. I want to be more divine. Then you transmute that timeline onto, it's like grafting. I'm seeing it like grafting, like on a pear tree or something, how they do with fruit trees, right? You graft a branch of one onto another. And you graft yourself, which is the transcendency, it's translucency. You can see it, you can feel it, you can behave with it, you can interact with it. It's like virtual reality, it until you get the hang of being all of it. So this is a transcendency moment. This is an uplifting, like a gear shift moment into your higher light. And you do that with your higher might. Your angelic light comes in, like it turns on. That's a better way of saying it. And it turns you on to your higher light. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing how this works. And you do it. Nobody else does. You keep looking outwardly. Don't look outwardly. It ain't out there. It's in here. It's your wisdom light. And it's going to snap on. It's going to come on. And you're going to know which way is right. So when you've always looked outwardly, oh, I've got to have, another psychic reading or tarot reading or whatever. Really? Do you really? I bet you know better. Save yourself a lot of money. Is there anything else? I'm not hearing anything that's gone quiet. Asking, is there anything else? No, stay true to the higher part of you. And that's how you know how to be congrued with the higher cell light in you. Okay. So this is retrieving your higher light. So these multidimensionality classes that we're going to be teaching in the future are going to be above board with you. They're going to teach you your own vibration. It's true. And we're looking out for you. We're going to help you if you need any more anxiety healed within you. Okay. And then we will be telling the truth or saying the truth to you, our truth to you, so that we know exactly what to do. So it's a transcendency moment. These multidimensional classes that we're going to be teaching are going to be a facilitation of your higher light and the transmuting of your lower light. So you can reach that level of multidimensional consciousness, as you've seen us do multiple times. When we're speaking with you, we're sliding up and down, in and out of the different frequencies of light, the different scales, like music, like tones, frequencies of light, as we listen to different variants of the same theme. Okay, so if you do wish to join our group, it's growing. Sunday, July the 12th, from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Remember to take into consideration your time zone. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Some people I haven't seen since COVID. Online classes and online meditation groups are coming back together. The gang's getting back together. Oh, I know I haven't offered any online classes, have I? I know. After COVID, we all got back to doing in-person sessions and classes and workshops and stuff, right? So, but for whatever reason, the in-person sessions and classes seem to have been removed. So we're coming back online. We'll be meeting you more online than not, is what I'm hearing to say. Okay, that's what we've been taught. Okay. So I love you always. Take care of yourselves and others. If you do wish to join the group, there's nowhere to sign up. I know people are asking, where do I sign up? Just send me an email, cynthia@healingourenergy.ca. That's all you have to do. Okay, then I send you a PayPal invoice, or if you're in Canada, you can send me a Canadian email transfer. If you live in Sarnia, and I've had people ask me that, can I just come and give you some cash? And I say, okay, I'm okay with that. And if you do wish an audio video session or a long distance session, you can go to the website, www.healingourenergy.ca. And yeah, we'll see you another day, and looking forward to meeting you on Sunday. All right. Take care. Bye for now.